Ahoo. It's Mary at Gorgeous Glow Facial Spa, and today I want to share with you something that I am going to read from my new book, The Holistic Esthetician, Beyond the Surface. And the premise of the book is to encourage holistic estheticians to go beyond just the tincture and the sound bowls and to understand how every single device, every single system method, everything that has to do with touching all the connections that begin with the body all the way out to body and universe play a role and work together in a beautiful symphony of synchronicity. So today I'm going to talk about the best places for crystal grids for individual crystals when you have them off the body. You have people that use crystals on the body. There are people that use crystals away from the body and they're positioned in different places. My treatment table has a nice area on the bottom, and I have crystals under the treatment table. Now, these crystals get changed based on the energy of the client. So this is not a one for all. It's not. And we need to be very understanding that there are crystals for your own protectional power and protection, but there's also crystals for the protection of the establishment that you're in. But then there are crystals that are complementary to all those other crystals that you have that also work for your client. And these are not a one for all. You have to actually masterfully put them together based on your client energy and what it is that they need. You can create a simple grid, okay? Like a central clear quartz surrounded by amethysts around it for a calming and spiritual connection. You can have black tourmaline at the feet or at the end of the table for grounding, or on a mat or on cloth directly where the client is going to be. What does that do? Well, that provides a subtle, pervasive, energetic support system for the entire body, right? Without being physically on the client. And it actually grounds the whole entire session with the help of the sound healing and those frequencies. So then you have the frequencies of the crystal, you have the frequencies of the room, you have the frequencies of the person, you have the frequency that you emit. Now we're talking about all the frequencies put together, plus the one that the earth and the universe is actually adding. These frequencies are in summation. So you have to really calculate how much, how many crystals and their placement based on the size of your room. You can put it around the client, even on the floor. Yes, you can. You can put it in the corners of your room, make a nice square or a nice circle. What are the benefits? Well, if you put it on the floor, it creates an immediate energetic boundary, right? An immersion field. Um, I like a ring of amethyst and rose quartz for tranquility. And sometimes I alternate selenite and black tourmaline for cleansing and grounding. Now, we all know that all these crystals have multiple purposes. It is the intention that you are giving the crystal for the work that they need to do. When I put them in the corners of the room, those are the ones that I use for the energetic seal for the entire space. Okay, what does that do? That protects it from external energetic interferences and it maintains a high pure vibration throughout the day. What do I use? Mostly black tourmaline, and that is just great for protection. Then on the shamanic side, I use something different, right? I add to it. You can also have a nearby crystal, um, like an altar or a crystal display. It looks like a pretty display, but it's meticulously and energetically um, placed so that you can have it on a shelf or in your treatment room or on a display. I have it around the products that I sell because I'm also infusing that energy to each and every product. Don't you just love when sounds begin and you have no idea where they came from? Anyway, so you can have them there. And what happens is that you're always going to have a constant energetic anchor and a focal point for healing energies that you wish to cultivate in your practice. So, do you have something like that in your practice right now? If not, start thinking about it. As a holistic esthetician, we work with nature, and nature works with us. We have to have that open communication with them. And what better way to do it than with crystals? Thank you for joining me. That is all in our book. Um, and I hope to read a little more for you in the next coming weeks. Again, I'm very proud of this book, by the way. It is a very thick book. I'm so sorry. This is The Holistic Esthetician Beyond the Surface. This is The Skin is the Canvas, but energy is the art that we work with and through. So I hope that you all um, get excited about having something like this in your practice. See you later.